welcome to Gemstone Tarot, Tuesday 23rd-ish of September 2023. I'm recording this and I'm about to do at some point a food drop to the boy who is not coming here but is stopping here on the way back from some rave that he went to. Oh my god, I know, remember the rave? Well, he's on his way back and I've had an SOS call. SOS! Is there a way to put SOS that includes food? Give me some food, basically. So I have just hoofed it to the supermarket and got him a selection of boy food, which kind of means meal deals a go-go. I don't know if you have meal deals in other countries. We have meal deals in the UK, and meal deals are memeable. You know, they're really they've captured the spirit of the youth. In my day it wasn't like that. We didn't have those meal deals, and I think we just about could get a sandwich from Marks and Spencer. You know, we were like, ooh, sandwiches from Marks and Spencer in a packet, your mum didn't make it. So I've got him some meal deals, which means that you get like some revolting sandwich, some revolting crisps and a revolting drink. So he'll be delighted with that. And then I got him hot cross buns, chocolate milkshake. I should imagine he's hungover, so it's all carbohydrate-y, crappy. You know, he's got to catch another train now for 3 hours. So I'm on a train and I bought him some chocolate hobnobs as well. When you know, chocolate hobnobs. So I feel good about that. I haven't done it yet. I'm going to hop out after this and try and meet him at the gate. That's going to be interesting. Right, what tarot should... Oh yeah, let's use the disco tarot today. Let's use a bit of disco tarot. Disco tarot. So this is called the Trip and Wait tarot. I think I bought a sample deck of this. So I think it has like 15 lovers cards in it or something like that. Anyway, I know that when you hold it instead of feeling like 78 cards, it feels like about 150. Like if you want to actually shuffle it, you kind of like shuffle and then catch it at the other end. So you have to kind of put it into different thirds to shuffle with any success. And you can't always see it because I've got the curtain across at the moment. I'm just looking to see if anything's going on in the street. My neighbour has a jasmine plant that's growing very successfully. So I'm going to try a jasmine plant outside my house as well. We all know I've bought my bulbs. I'm definitely not a good indoor gardener. Everything dies. Except for one sort of money plant thing that I got that someone's mum gave me. That's lived. I have massive admiration for it living in an environment near me. I would have thought I would be the type that plants would want to be around, but I'm not. So I bought my bulbs, my blubs. They're going in this week, I think. I won't put a picture up in the beginning because it will just be like pots of soil. Like, here we are. I might do like a before and after. So we'll do pots of soil and then the resulting. So I've bought a dark tulip selection. That looked very Elvira. I was right into that. And I bought a selection that encourages bees. So maybe I could get some people staying in my bee Airbnb, which I have, and have one bee staying in, I think. I know. It's a very desirable residence. I don't know why they don't... I was going to say flock, but whatever, swarm. Oof. 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 Righty-ho. The readings are starting to come out, so keep checking down below, as the doctor says, for the description box, the list. And also keep checking if you want to join the Gemstars. I recently did a day trip to London and I've tried to make a little movie of the photographs that I took for the Gemstars. So if you want to come and join the Gemstars and see really interesting behind the scenes photography by me, the link is below, or there might be a join button. Anyhow, let's focus on the Eight of Cups. swirly and psychedelic though it may be, we know what this bad boy means, and we know that this means Saturn in Pisces, and we know that Saturn hauled his old grey grandfathery arse back into Pisces on the 1st of September. Yeah. He was wearing high-grade walking boots and he wanted to tell you all about it. That is Saturn. Better safe than sorry. And so think of Pisces. Pisces energy is the swirl. All of that swirl. Swirly whirly. Think of folk lady dancing. Think of me when I haven't brushed my hair, which is virtually always. And then get Saturn involved in a, well, you really ought to have done it like this, and you really ought to have done it like that. Have you not thought about your future? And you're like, oh, I'm 14 again. Oh, God. So that's the energy. We're all Kevin the teenager, and Saturn's trying to tick us all off. Seriously, though, there will be things you need to walk away from because we are in the month, or more effectively, eclipse season. We had that really swirly, whirly full moon lunar eclipse in Pisces, and it did a number on everybody, and it did a good number, but it kind of did that before it let Virgo go. Now then, what do we need to get a hold of here? We need to cut this down to size, we need to make borders, we need to have principles, we need to have a pecking order. I mean, god damn it, we might need a spreadsheet. Don't go too far. Okay, so alongside that, and somewhat of a relief, and having come up, I've done some of the monthly readings, and this I'm going to say bad boy, but it's not a bad boy. This young man has come up a lot, actually, which I'm very pleased to see. This is the energy of a new chance, a new beginning, a new cycle. It's quite major because it's major arcana and it's 0, which has a very special place in my heart. 0 is like infinity, it's like an egg, it's like a nothingness, it's unspoiled, it's unformed, it's an invitation. Okay, this is an invitation. But at the same time, we're not just faffing around like folk ladies swirling about, because that didn't get us very far and Saturn told us to jog on and get on with it. Speaking of which, Mr. Knight of Pentacles is in the reverse. Thank God. So there is weirdly a sense of urgency, but it's organised urgency. Okay, organised urgency. Quick, run and get that for me. Organised urgency, and also if this is kind of overwhelming, discombobulating, uprooting, any of the other ings that you can think of, go back to emotional neutral. Take the car out of gear and just park it for a while, okay? Nothing wrong with that. Regroup, you know, have a dandelion and burdock under a tree. And then, I love this card. I've got to show it you in the upright because it's just so good. This is like 70s teenager listening to records with psychedelic wallpaper with swords on it. Yeah. So here we are in the reverse. So this means if you're looking for peace and quiet and uneventful things and ease, that might be a bit hard to come by, because it feels like the Fool is stirring things up. It feels like the 8 of Cups is swirling things like a Mr. Whippy coming out of a machine, and that the Ace of Swords is catching it all and doing a bit of a chin 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 chin, and then it all falls into place. All of that can be a little bit much, so get your Zeds when you can, and if you need to go and sit under a tree, obviously give it a quick once over, make sure it's not covered in dog turds or something like the park near me, or something worse, and then sit. It's vaguely lotusy, isn't it, the position that they're in? So any kind of yoga, Tai Chi. One of you is saying you've just taken up Tai Chi, so how's that going? And for everybody else, chillax. There you go, there's a 90s throwback word. Okay, who knew the Eight of Cups had so much inside it? I'll see you tomorrow. Namaste.